Imagine that. Just 2 years? The whole world has changed dramatically. The life we take for granted. It could be completely rewritten. Sounds like the plot of a science fiction movie. However, this is an industry legend. A recent bold prophecy. He is Huang Renxun, known as the Godfather of AI. Huang Renxun said it will only take 2 years. The human world will be unrecognizable. And he specifically pointed out that Taiwan is at the center of this revolution. This sentence is both shocking. It raises countless questions. Could it be that in the next 2 years, our lives, will it really change so drastically? Why did Taiwan become this country? The heart of the global wave. It's not sensational. Looking back at Huang Renxun's past predictions, you will find that he often speaks alarmingly and set off, accurately depicted the picture of future technology many times. Then let's walk in together. Huang Renxun's AI predicts the world. Look at this prophet. What amazing things were said. How many have come true? In the process, we will also find how can Taiwan silently give wings to these prophecies. Are you ready? So let's begin this wonderful exploration. The story begins in the last century. Huang Renxun, born into an ordinary family in southern Taiwan. When he was young, he immigrated to the United States with his family, study hard in a foreign land. It is said that in middle school, he and his brother were parents sent to a house in Kentucky. Boarding school? Just playing ping pong at school to pass the time. Later, he achieved excellent results. Admitted to a prestigious school in the United States, and further study in the field of electronic engineering. The mid-1990s after graduation. Computer graphics for love. Young Huang Renxun smelled an opportunity. Founded Nvidia in 1993. Focus on graphics processing units. That is, to create a computer display. No one expected the card at the time. This is a company that started with graphics chips. The revolution with artificial intelligence in the future, closely connected. In the 1990s and early 2000s, GPUs are mainly used to accelerate the rendering of game graphics. Let everyone play games on the computer. Have a smoother and more realistic visual experience. Huang Renxun and his team, and as a result, it's making its mark in the video game industry. However, Huang Renxun's vision, it's not just about games. He vaguely felt GPU's powerful parallel computing capabilities. It could go a long way beyond the game. Sure enough, since the mid-2000s, some researchers started experimenting with GPUs to handle computing tasks outside of the game, especially artificial intelligence-related calculations. The real turning point came in 2012. An epoch-making AI algorithm, deep learning, makes its debut. That year, a neural networks model called AlexNet won the image recognition competition in one fell swoop, and the computing power he relies on. It is from multiple Nvidia GPUs. And the results shocked the tech community. Because he proved the GPU, not only does it make the game look cool, it can also greatly improve the learning ability of AI. Huang Renxun keenly captured this undercurrent. He realized that, artificial intelligence, perhaps we are standing at the beginning of an explosive growth, and the GPU will be the spark that ignites this revolution. Therefore, at a time when many people still regard AI as a science fiction scenario, Huang Renxun has led Nvidia to start investing heavily in AI-related research and development. He often talks about GPUs in various presentations. Potential in deep learning. Even a little bit amazing. One might think he's going crazy. But it turned out a few years later, this is actually a visionary gamble. Now more than 10 years have passed. Artificial intelligence has long been studied from the laboratory, become a world-changing technology trend, and Nvidia become part of this AI wave. One of the greatest beneficiaries, Huang Renxun, also became the king of game graphics cards. Become the godfather of AI, respected by everyone. He gets a lot of attention in every public speech he gives. He always wears his trademark black leather jacket, holding a brand new chip. In tone, full of excitement and confidence in future technologies. He was even at an online conference. Humorous in my kitchen oven. Bake out a piece of the latest GPU chip. Open the oven door and show it to the audience. It's like a magician inventing something new. Made the audience burst into laughter. This kind of bridge not only shows his innovation, dramatic, it also revealed his passion and confidence in technology. Now that we have met this funny X. Perspective AI navigator. Now let's get down to business. See what Huang Renxun thinks about the future of artificial intelligence. What amazing things have been said. After all, it is necessary to evaluate the quality of a prophet. We have to test whether his prophecy has come true, right? Open Huang Renxun's public speeches in the past few years, and interview transcripts can be found. He proposed many AI that makes people's eyes shine. Development forecast. We might as well pick a few of the most representative ones and talk about them. The first prediction, the iPhone moment for artificial intelligence. It has arrived. Early 2023, Huang Renxun at Nvidia's GTC Technology Conference. Describe, this is the iPhone moment for artificial intelligence. What do you mean? Think back to 2007. Apple launches first-generation iPhone. It triggered the smartphone revolution. Cell phones are no longer just phones. It becomes a portable mini-computer. It revolutionized the way people lived. Huang Renxun uses this metaphor to describe the current AI development nodes. Means artificial intelligence. We're at a critical juncture. Experiments will be conducted in a few fields, become a revolutionary technology that pervades the world. At that time, the chatbot ChatGPT became a global sensation. AI is beginning to enter the everyday vision of ordinary people, whether it's writing an article, to paint or to program. Artificial intelligence has shown amazing capabilities, and so it is. From 2023, generation is AI, namely, artificial intelligence that can create content, flourish. AI applications are springing up like mushrooms after a rain. You may have experienced it yourself, using AI drawing tools. Turn the images in your head into pictures, or ask a chatbot to draft an email for you. AI is no longer an unreachable black technology, and become a practical tool that everyone can experience. Huang Renxun's judgment can be said to be accurate, accurately grasped the general trend. Really impressive. The second prediction is, in the future, everyone will have their own AI teacher. While AI is flourishing, Huang Renxun is also optimistic about the future of education. It's an interesting thought. He believes that in the near future, everyone will have their own AI, mentor or AI assistant, to assist us in our studies and work. Sounds a bit like the plot of science fiction. Students in class, it's no longer just human teachers who can ask questions. Because there are AI private tutors on call at any time to solve problems. Office workers encounter businesses they do not understand. The AI assistant will jump out as soon as possible, help you find the answer, even teaching you new skills step by step. Now, this prediction is not groundless. Think of all the powerful language models out there. It has been possible to a certain extent answer our various questions, offer suggestions and plans. They may not be able to fully replace human teachers yet, but as a learning aid, that's pretty impressive. Huang Renxun specifically mentioned he is optimistic about AI tools, ChatGPT to OpenAI, and personal AI assistants launched by other startups. He encouraged everyone, make good use of these AI mentors in your pocket, because in the future competition, people who understand the power of AI will be significantly ahead of the others. From the current situation, Huang Renxun's prediction is gradually becoming a reality. Many students have started using AI-assisted writing, translate or solve math problems. Professionals are also leveraging AI to organize data, drafting a report. Some software companies even launched a dedicated AI learning partner application, provide personalized teaching content for children. But to truly achieve the level of one AI teacher per person, AI still needs to become smarter, better understand the characteristics of each user, and the cost has to be affordable. But at the current rate of AI technological progress, maybe in a few years, this scenario is no longer just a fantasy. The third prediction is, AI could pass human exams within 5 years. General artificial intelligence is close at hand. In early 2024, I was asked at a forum at Stanford University, when will humans build one? Will be like a human, thinking computer. This is actually asking, when will artificial general intelligence arrive? Huang Renxun has a bold timeline for this. He thinks, if we take every test that humans can think of, make a list, let AI participate, he believes it won't take 5 years. AI can do well on every exam. In other words, by around 2028, artificial intelligence is expected to be adopted by various professional difficult assessment in the field, including the bar exam, and so forth. In fact, there are already some AI models can pass the bar exam in the United States, only in some more specialized or tests that require long-term comprehension are not perfect. So Huang Renxun thinks, give AI another 5 years. These problems will be overcome one by one. Of course, he also added that, thinking like a human, definitions matter. If we ask AI not only to score high on exams, really have autonomous consciousness and emotion like humans, then AGI, the realization of general artificial intelligence, it may still be a long way off. After all, even scientists have yet to understand human consciousness. How did it happen? However, from a practical perspective, allowing AI to reach human levels within a limited range, it's almost inevitable. The prediction of AI intelligence reaching the target within 5 years. The industry also has different opinions. Some experts think 5 years is too optimistic. AI must win all exams, still facing many challenges. Some people think it might not take 5 years. AI can be tested earlier in most tests, beyond the average human. Anyway, Huang Renxun gave a clear time frame, shows his confidence in the pace of AI progress. Let's look back in 5 years. It can verify whether Lao Huang's prophecy this time has come true. The fourth prediction is, the next wave of AI will bring AI into the real world. If the previous predictions more focus on advances in AI software and intelligence, then Huang Renxun's vision for the future, another major judgment of AI, it's about the form of AI itself. He proposes the next frontier of AI is the so-called drama AI. Is artificial intelligence step away from the screen and the cloud, incorporated into real-life scenarios and installations, in particular, giving AI a body that can move. Huang Renxun said it vividly, from cars and trucks to robotic arms in factories. The handling robot in the warehouse. In the future, anything that moves will become robots, be empowered by AI. It's like a science fiction movie called Transformers. Cars running all over the street are self-driving. There are no workers in the factory, only intelligent machines. Even the sweeper in our house. Deliverymen have become AI automated devices. Huang Renxun believes that this wave, the physical AI revolution that combines AI with machines, huge opportunity worth trillions of dollars, will profoundly change the future industrial landscape. He specifically pointed out that autonomous car market could be the first to reach trillions of dollars. The scale of the robot industry. Think about it. There are more than 1 billion cars on the world's roads, miles driven annually in excess of 1 trillion miles. If many of these vehicles in the future achieve a high degree of autonomy, what a huge increase in economic value this will transport. Except for cars, manufacturing and logistics are also major players. Factory production line, AI-powered robotic arm, can work with precision 24 hours a day without sleep. In a large warehouse, autonomous mobile robot, goods can be sorted and moved efficiently. Quick completion is traditionally labor-intensive warehousing operations. Even in the medical field, AI combined with robotics, we can build surgical robots. Nursing robot. Assist doctors in completing difficult surgeries or replace nurses in basic nursing tasks. It can be said to make AI move. It's going to revolutionize the devices around us. Huang Renxun's vision for AI. It has also been echoed by other bosses in the industry. Tesla founder Elon Musk has said, the number of humanoid robots in the future will far exceed that of cars. Gradually, he took the robot wave seriously. The OpenAI company that developed ChatGPT, privately invested, a startup focusing on the research and development of smart robots. All these signs suggest that the direction predicted by Huang Renxun, it is likely to be the next battlefield. Of course, we also have to see AI's entry into the physical world still faces many challenges. Instead of playing chess and writing articles on the computer, let the robot act autonomously in a real environment. Much harder. The real world is full of unexpected situations. Robots need to perceive their environment. Timely response. It's gotta be safe. Without harming humans or themselves, these require more advanced technological breakthroughs. But at least in terms of trends, it makes sense for Huang Renxun to suppress the gathering AI. Because he could indeed be AI, the next flashpoint. The fifth prediction is that AI-created games are no longer dreams. Remember years ago when we played video games? I often fantasize about the world in games. If only it could change according to our imagination. Now, this naive idea may be coming true. Huang Renxun once predicted, in about 5-10 years, we will be able to see games generated entirely by artificial intelligence. That is to say, one day in the future. Scene art in the game, character dialogue, and even game rules. It may be created by AI in time. We don't need artists and programmers. Design every detail little by little. It's a very bold idea. But there are signs of this happening. 2020 Valley, Song and researchers at Tel Aviv University published a paper. Show the calendar. The first in history, totally by God. A game engine supported by a network model, capable of generating the 1990s in time. First-person style, shooting game content. They use AI models, successfully spelled the classic, a simple level in the shooting game Doom. Although the resulting game graphics are currently rather crude, but this study provides further evidence. The future of AI-generated games. As Huang Renxun said, maybe in another 5-10 years, we can see a fully AI-generated game. If this prediction comes true, the game industry will experience disruptive changes. Imagine future games. It may no longer be just a fixed script. Every time you enter the game, the AI director will improvise the script according to your preference. Each player experiences a unique world. The role of the game developer will also change. Create content from scratch. It becomes training AI how to create content. Until then, a small team or even single-handedly, perhaps with the help of AI, create large and complex game worlds. That would have been unthinkable in the past. Of course, now AI distance takes full control of game creation. There is still a long way to go. The current most powerful AI, already powerful in words and images, but get them to understand the rules of the game and the interactions. Sex is a more complex structure. It will take time. Maybe 5 years is a bit rushed, but about 10 years. See games that AI is deeply involved in making come out. It's very possible. Some optimistic practitioners believe that as AI models continue to evolve, maybe it won't be long. We can play. The first one is mainly composed of AI. Popular games that generate content. By then, Huang Renxun. The prophecy of AI-made games will be confirmed by history. And the players? It will also usher in an unprecedented novel experience. Review the above. Huang Renxun's prediction almost covers artificial intelligence, all aspects that may be affected. In daily life, there is an AI tutor to assist in learning and working mode. There are intelligent machines. Pass the exam to obtain a qualification in industrial innovation. There are autonomous cars and various types of robots. Entertainment creation field. There are AI automatically generated games. And that was within the scope of his prophecy. Some predictions are already on their way to being fulfilled. Some are visionary blueprints. Overall, it can be said that Huang Renxun's intelligence ability is quite amazing. He has successfully met the wave of deep learning. It also sees the opportunity that generation is the explosion of AI. For the future, every prediction he makes may not be 100% accurate, but at least it paints a picture for us. A future full of possibilities. Exciting about the promise of AI. So imaginative. Nowadays, whenever Huang Renxun gives a speech, the entire tech community is listening. Because of his predictions, often contains the trend password for the next step. Finished talking about past predictions. Let's take a look at Huang Renxun's recent, for artificial intelligence, some recent views on the future direction. As an industry leader, he not only forecasts trends, it is also often the problem facing the current development of AI and future opportunities. Express your opinion. The first key theme is computing resources. As AI models become increasingly powerful, train and run these models. Required computing power, it's growing exponentially. Some people are concerned the future requires stronger AI. Will the cost be unbearable? After all, training a large model like ChatGPT, they use thousands of high-end GPUs. It consumes electricity and costs money. About this, Huang Renxun gave everyone a reassurance. He pointed out that computer hardware technology is constantly advancing. It gets more efficient. The development cost of AI will decrease significantly in the future. Not as some rumors say. It requires an astronomical investment. There was news a while ago that OpenAI planned to raise trillions of dollars. From the research chip against Nvidia, Huang Renxun laughed and said trillions of dollars. You could buy all the GPUs in the world. What he means is, as chip architectures continue to innovate, it's getting faster. Completing the same AI computing task in the future, it's going to require less and less hardware. That would have seemed impossible. It may be easily solved with technological progress. Just like mobile phone chips, they have been saving more and more power in recent years. The performance is stronger. AI acceleration chip. It will also develop in a more efficient direction. So we don't have to worry too much about the bottleneck of computing power. At least in the foreseeable future, the legacy of Moore's law, and new technologies are constantly emerging. It will provide an endless supply of fuel for AI. Secondly, Huang Renxun repeatedly emphasized artificial intelligence will pervade all walks of life. Those application scenarios we discussed earlier, it's really just the tip of the iceberg. The future of healthcare. Financial manufacturing, agriculture, or creative design. Client-server, almost every industry, can find a place for AI. Huang Renxun gave an example, with powerful AI in the medical field. Doctors' stethoscopes could become AI-powered. He can analyze the patient's various indicators in a timely manner, assist a doctor in making a diagnosis. In the financial sector, AI can achieve high accuracy, detect fraudulent transactions, ensuring financial security in the transportation sector. AI is not just in autonomous cars. You can optimize the flow of traffic throughout the city, reduce traffic congestion and pollution. That sounds pretty reasonable. AI is essentially a general-purpose technical tool. That's what electricity was like with the internet. It's used for a lot of things. Now, already, many traditional industries have begun to integrate with AI. Farmers use AI to detect plant pests and diseases. Optimize planting timing. The factory uses AI for quality inspection. Improve yield. Legal personnel use AI to quickly retrieve massive case data. The director uses AI to assist film editing. All walks of life. Everyone is exploring the power of AI. Huang Renxun as a leader in chip suppliers. Of course, I would love to see AI everywhere. Because that means the demand for computing power will explode. Nvidia's market will also rise. But commercial considerations aside, from the perspective of technical glasses, AI is indeed expected to be like water and electricity, become the ubiquitous underlying ability. We may not feel it, but life will be more convenient and efficient because of him. Another topic that has sparked a lot of discussion is, will AI replace human jobs? Huang Renxun has been optimistic about this. He has said many times, AI is not an opponent or substitute for humans, it's a powerful aid. He simply explained that humans are creative, you have empathy, can make complex decisions. AI is good at processing large amounts of information at high speed. Execute repetitive tasks. The two are actually complementary. In Huang Renxun's opinion, the future of work, it will be a combination of humans and AI, enhance efficiency and creativity together. For example, architects can use AI, quickly generate various design sketches, and then people pick and modify it. Programmer, let AI write basic code automatically. I'm repurchasing and tuning myself. Doctors use AI. Assistant analyzes X-ray or inspection data. Himself, focusing on patient communication and final diagnosis. Decision. These are all scenarios where AI is helping humans. It's not who the AI takes away. Of course, some simple, duplicate tasks may be reduced by automation. But history has repeatedly proven the emergence of new technologies often generates new occupations and needs. Huang Renxun suggested young people should actively learn to master AI tools. Consider it your superpower, rather than resisting rejection, because in the future workplace, those who make good use of AI will have a competitive advantage. Is this view reasonable? At least for now. AI does play a supporting role in many fields. Enhance human productivity. For example, the customer service industry. AI chatbots can answer frequently asked questions first. Difficulties are handled manually. Increased efficiency. Many doctors have AI do a preliminary analysis first. You can save time and diagnose faster. Even lawyers are starting to use AI. Drafting of legal documents. AI has not yet achieved true success. Before the general intelligence of the beauty brain, humans work creatively and strategically. Still irreplaceable. So Huang Renxun emphasizes human-machine collaboration rather than substitution. There's a reason for that, but we also need to transform certain industries. Be mentally prepared. After all, the wave of automation, it does make some assembly line work disappear. AI may also reduce some white-collar jobs in the future. This is technology advancing, the social issues that must be addressed. Simply, every technological revolution brings new opportunities. The crux of the matter is how we adapt to change. Upgrade your skills. Certainly, Huang Renxun depicts the bright future of AI. It is also clear that AI development is not without challenges. He mentioned that the more powerful AI is, the more careful we need to use. For example, the worrying AI fake video now. Deep fake technology. It can be used by those who do not sell it to create false information. This requires technology and laws. It's a two-pronged approach. And data privacy. Transparency and fairness in AI decision-making. Sex, etc. They are all problems that must be solved to further popularize AI. As the head of a company that provides the foundation for AI computing, Huang Renxun, supporting industry and government to develop sound regulations. Make sure AI benefits humanity rather than negatively impacts it. In general, Huang Renxun on the future of AI, they're confident and optimistic. In his vision, in the next 10 years or so, we will see artificial intelligence deeply integrate into all corners of society, boost efficiency, expand the possibilities. At the same time, humans also continue to adapt in the process, collaborate with AI, create unprecedented new results. The picture he painted was inspiring. But to do that, he needed technical PR. It also requires society to be ethical and institutional. Prepare in advance. We may not be able to confirm every prediction came true on time. But one thing is certain, we are standing in a battle, a trend of great change. Huang Renxun can see this very clearly. So much has been said about the future trends and predictions of AI. I don't know if anyone has thought about a question. Behind this AI revolution, who is providing the endless supply of ammunition and support? The brilliance of artificial intelligence, it is inseparable from the cooperation of many elements. There's one place that's really important. That is Taiwan. Yes, maybe a lot of people mention AI. It's the software geniuses of Silicon Valley, or all kinds of cool application scenarios. But don't forget, no matter how powerful AI is, you need hardware. It takes a chip to compute. And in the manufacturing of state-of-the-art semiconductor chips, Taiwan plays an irreplaceable role. Huang Renxun himself has emphasized many times, Taiwan is Nvidia's most important partner. Concentrated, he even said, "All of Nvidia's achievements start here." This sentence is not a working committee, because including Nvidia, the high-end chip that AI companies rely on the most, they're all made in Taiwan. For example, the Nvidia A100 that is hot in the AI world today, H100 GPU accelerator card, known as the king of computing power in the AI era. These powerful chips, it is manufactured by Taiwan Machinery and Electrical Company. Taiwan Machinery and Electronics is the world's top foundry, capable of producing the most advanced chips. On those chips, tens of billions of transistors. The brain that makes up AI computing. No electromechanical fabrication technology. There would be no such powerful AI chip. In other words, Taiwan provides the hardware engine required for the AI revolution. Not only is Nvidia, like Apple AMD, AI chips developed by Qualcomm and even Tesla. Almost all of them are from the production line of Taiwan Machinery and Electronics. You could say that. Square-inch Jingyuan used in Taiwan, holding up the global AI sky. Except for the electromechanical. Taiwan's electronics industry chain also contributes significantly. Building an AI server requires various components, from the circuit board, memory, assembly of network equipment to server chassis. Taiwanese manufacturers have deep strength. Many international cloud AI servers purchased by service providers. It is assembled by a Taiwanese foundry. No wonder some media describe it. Innovation in Silicon Valley cannot be achieved without the support of Taiwan. Taiwan is a veritable drama island. In addition to hardware manufacturing, Taiwan, in terms of AI talent and technology, it's playing an increasingly important role. First of all, Huang Renxun himself, it is the top one going out of Taiwan. One of the scientific and technological talents. His success story, this has inspired many young people in Taiwan to pursue careers. Technology, R&D. Taiwan's higher education and engineering. Exceptional performance in the field of information. Cultivate a large number of exceptional engineers and researchers. In recent years, with the rise of the AI boom, universities and research institutions in Taiwan also actively establish artificial intelligence-related colleges, research center, open machine learning, deep learning courses. Cultivate local AI experts. In the industry, Taiwanese technology companies are also embracing AI. Many semiconductor companies introducing AI to optimize production processes. For example, using machine learning algorithms to analyze manufacturing processes, data predicts and reduces defect rates. Manufacturer. AI is used for predictive maintenance of equipment, prevent machine failure and shutdown, even traditional agriculture and services. Some people in Taiwan are also trying to combine AI to improve efficiency. For example, smart agriculture uses sensors and AI to analyze soil, weather information, helping farmers make decisions. The retail industry uses AI for demand forecasting and smart transfer. These innovations, maybe not like silicon. Gu's new invention is so striking, but it's real. It has injected new vitality into all walks of life in Taiwan. In addition, both the government and the people of Taiwan attach great importance to it. Capture the AI wave. The government has established an artificial intelligence school. Wait for the training project, helping employees develop AI skills. Concurrent research grants encourage local teams to develop AI applications. There are various AI associations among the people, hackathons and forums. Let enthusiasts and professionals exchange ideas. Type A. Taichung cities vow to move towards smart cities. Introducing AI to optimize traffic, environmental monitoring, and public safety management. All these efforts, they are all silently accumulating Taiwan's energy in the AI era. And here's the interesting thing. Taiwan's role in AI, kind of like a behind-the-scenes hero. He may not be the first to launch a hit AI, where to apply, but he provided the key, hardware and environmental support, like the lighting guy at the back of the stage, and the sound engineer made sure that the performance was great. When Huang Renxun, these technology leaders, talking about AI in the spotlight, how to change the world, don't forget the foundation stone under his feet, behind the efforts of countless Taiwanese engineers. For example, mid-2024, Huang Renxun returns to Taiwan. During a speech at the National Taiwan University Stadium, he specifically used AI technology to generate a virtual who can speak Chinese. Huang Renxun come and narrate the latest achievements of Nvidia. This includes the Earth's climate created with AI. Digital twin system can more accurately predict typhoon landfall in Taiwan and weather changes. Assist in disaster prevention and mitigation. Thousands of spectators were amazed. And Huang Renxun in his speech. We also repeatedly thank our partners in Taiwan, praise this land. The factors that gave birth to Nvidia's success, this scene is actually a symbol of Taiwan. Close connection to the AI revolution. On the one hand, Taiwan has AI technology, can better predict climate disasters. Protecting people on the other hand, AI technology is supported by Taiwanese hardware, and stronger, and landing application. It's a virtuous circle. Predictions from Huang Renxun's past to his current perspective. The advancements in AI technology, go to Taiwan and work silently in it. We see it all the way. The path to change in artificial intelligence. The path has slowly unfolded. Huang Renxun as AI, witness and leader of the times. His stories and ideas have inspired us a lot. His bold prophecy tells us, how far can the imagination go? How far can technology go? And his actions also prove that seize the opportunity, dare to invest, to truly turn a vision into reality. Of course, prophecies are just prophecies after all. There are still many uncertainties in the future. Maybe 5 years, post-AI, not yet reached. Everyone has a personal tutor. Or games made entirely by AI that haven't hit the market yet. Or the spread of autonomous cars. Slower than expected. But don't lose heart, because technological progress is not always linear. It's accelerating through twists and turns. What matters is the direction that Huang Renxun is leading. Smarter AI, wider application, closer human-machine collaboration are gradually becoming a reality. We have witnessed too many AI that used to be incredible. Ability comes true. Therefore, for the future he depicted, you might as well have more expectations and confidence. On the road to the future of AI, Taiwan will continue to play a key role. Whether it is supplying advanced chips, cultivate outstanding talents, or provide a field for testing applications, Taiwan is leveraging its own advantages, contributing to the development of global AI. At the same time, Taiwan will also benefit from this wave, gain new momentum in the economy and society. Imagine the future. There are more Taiwanese sons like Huang Renxun shine brightly on the international stage, leading the next generation of technological innovation. What a proud image that would be. Finally, you may wish to use Huang Renxun, a spiritual victory often mentioned. He always reminds us to stay hungry. Dare to dream. It's the hunger for technology that keeps pushing for breakthroughs. Only by having the courage to dream can we outline a blueprint for the future. The wave of artificial intelligence is just beginning. Where will he take humanity? Waiting for us to write together. Maybe in a few years? Look back, today's Huang Renxun's predictions and Taiwan's efforts. We will be pleased to find that, original, we have really come to the future we dreamed of. And then there may be new prophets. Guide us on the next voyage. Maybe the next change. The world's AI innovation. It will be witnessed and even participated by you and me. Let's wait and see. Welcome to a more intelligent, interesting and wonderful new world.